Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Persona 3 Portable. I'm inclined to not go into Tartarus unless a person gets lost in there until Mitsuru is more in the mood for it, I guess. Actually, you know what? I am going to go to the cafe instead. Hey, have you seen the transfer student in class 2F? Isn't he handsome? Oh yeah, I did. RJ, right? He's kind, handsome, and rich. I'm going for him for real this time. That's not fair. I called dibs. Oh, Adam. Yeah, you already know this stuff. This room is smaller than my bedroom, but still pretty big. Hey, let's take a break. I've decided I'm going to study painting abroad. I'm not really excited about it, but I already told Sensei that I don't want to become a doctor, so... I'm going to get something to drink from the vending machine. You want anything? It's on me. You like cola, right? Sorry, Adam, they only had coffee. Hey, look out! Adam! Are you okay? Adam! You're awake! Oh, thank goodness. I kept calling your name, but you weren't opening your eyes, so I... Well, I don't see any cats on your head, so I don't think you need any stitches. How is your memory? Can you tell me your name? Kisuki. Wait, that's me. Hey, that's not funny. It was funny. That was incredibly funny. Alright, fine. It was a little annoying. I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head and... Hey, do you remember what I was talking about before this happened? I was the one who put that box up there. We have a maid who cleans our houses, so I don't do much cleaning. I guess I just got lazy and put it up there. It's all my fault, I'm really sorry. It's not. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up. I was so scared. You were in trouble, but I couldn't do anything to help you. I couldn't do anything to help you because I'm not a doctor. And when my dad was young, his best friend died. He was praying over him when all of a sudden he fainted. By the time the paramedics got there, he was dead. Seeing you lying there, I know my dad must have felt. How my dad must have felt losing someone he is close to. Well, you realise, don't you, that even doctors sometimes can't actually do anything, and you can't always save people. I know that's a hard lesson to learn, but it's true. Yeah, I want to be a doctor. That's exactly what my dad wants me to be. Oh, sorry. You know, there's nothing... Just because you don't want to always be obedient to your dad doesn't mean you can't do some things he wants you to do if you want to do them. Are you doing it to please him, or are you doing it to please yourself? If you're doing it to please yourself, then it doesn't matter whether or not it pleases him as well. We should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
Sup, dude?
I dunno. I guess I hit my head on the box. It was a lethal box, I'm telling you. We begin. Vajra Ratna Om. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it's precisely the opposite. If you think about it, esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence in Gnosticism and the foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life. Eventually, some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. The early asceticists mentioned in the Upanishads. However, a normal human won't be able to mimic their skills. The Tapassins have surpassed the limits of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. So of course the Upanishads aren't all about such wild practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced in these scriptures. Are you listening? Now to body projections now. Perhaps a test is in order to see if you're listening. Get it wrong and I'll power on some extra bad karma. Vajra Ratna Om. Who should I call on? How about you, Adam? I ask thee, what is the ancient magical text I mentioned today? Correct. Remember to live an honest life. Moving forward, yoga is full of variations. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer and worship. One important system is Hatha Yoga, the type of yoga people are most familiar with today. In this yoga, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. I see. Wow, you sure know a lot more than I do.
Oh, hey!
Hi. I was just thinking you might show up, and here you are. Hey, don't get me wrong, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. What's the deal with your hair? Is that what's in style nowadays? Didn't it get in your eyes? My son kept his hair long too. You should cut it. No, better yet, shave it all off. Smooth like me. You know, back in the old days in Japan, guys used to have really long hair. Just saying. Well, you will, you won't, which is it? What? You're not giving me a clear answer because I'm bald? Well, don't worry about hurting my feelings. Oh sure, you're young and good looking now, but just wait. I mean, look at me, I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a damn bulldog's. That's life, people get old, someday you'll be just like me. You'll look in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple way. And that way you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? Because it's his choice. If he wants to have hair, if he wants to have the hair long, that is his choice. Bald is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go, no fuss. I can give you money for the shave. I understand him more, I just don't like him that much. What, is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can't sleep here, go home. The Kyoto trip is almost here. I don't care much about science, but I'm still excited about it. Me too. I want to see deers, deers and deers. Just deers, eh? Wait, you're thinking of Nala. Hey, you got anything you to say? School trip is coming up. Aren't you excited? I'll make sure we have a great time while we're there. Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of cutscenes, but yes. Listen, I want to see if our friendship still exists. Okay, well, he's not really mad at me anymore, that's good.
Hello.
Hi again. Junpei-san doesn't seem like his usual self, so I wonder why I was going to see Chijuro-san. Maybe a persona went out of control. Okay. Well, he's not here at the moment to ask him. While I am happy to have a little while where I'm not going into Tartarus, I'm thinking in the next episode, perhaps I should. Because I admit, it does get boring having too many episodes where I'm not fighting anything. Let's begin today's lecture, shall we? Aberun Kandabasawa Datuban. I'll be teaching today because maybe it's best you don't know. Anyway, it was a spur of the moment assignment, so I had to devise a lesson plan quickly, and the first thing that came to mind was a seminar on practical magic. For instance, breathing techniques. Some people say it doesn't count, but breathing and magic are actually very closely related. That's because breathing affects more than your body. It influences the mind as well. The ancient Greek word for breath was unpronounceable by me, and it was considered crucial in medical science of the day. That thing later came to refer to kindly spirits of humans in Gnostic Christianity. That was when breathing came to be recognised as playing a crucial role in magic. There are many applications I can name. One's breathing technique is an important factor in yoga. There also exists a procedure called Ibuki in Shinto that revolves around breathing. From these examples, breathing techniques spread around the world through the influence of magic. But back to practical matters, let me show you something called Tian breathing. Some say that Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method. It's a type of abdominal breathing in which you focus your energy on a point called Tian. First, you must know where it is located. It's about 3 finger widths beneath the navel. Why would such a place on your body be considered a special spot and get a name like this? It's because the Tian is where the most energy can be charged. Notice how, if you send strength to it, you can't feel strength anywhere else in your body. Your Tian observes your body's strength, stabilizing the mind and body. This guy really does go on for a long time, doesn't he? Let's try doing some Tian breathing now. If this is your first time, it might be a good idea to keep your hands on the Tian to focus your consciousness. Once you pinpoint it, take a few breaths. Imagine that the air you pull into your body is centering on this thing. Then slowly and deeply breathe through your nose. Put some energy into your Tian until you can feel it harden, then breathe out. Repeat this process. But know one thing, if you're doing it correctly, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. Simply breathing deeply in and out shouldn't cause you pain. If that happens, there's something inhibiting your mind. Yeah, I can see why he'd want to fall asleep during this. Breathing methods work well in tandem with meditation, which is crucial for magicians. It's important not to believe that all you're doing is breathing. In truth, you can improve your physical fitness through breathing techniques. That leads in turn to improvement in your psyche and astral self. That's it for today. Thank goodness.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello, Takuba.
It's rare for you to miss a student council meeting.
I take it someone asked you to find me?
Well, yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Sorry about that.
They seem pretty busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Huh, the class trip, huh? Even if I went, I'd only spoil the fun.
You're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Is that so?
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to.
Now, honestly, I mean, Mizuru, you're really not.
But I know what it's like to lose a father.
Takuba.
I decided that I should be more upfront with you from now on.
Ah, there she is. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ryoji-kun, why are you here?
Huh? Didn't you come looking for Mitsuru-san too? It's the same for me. There was this guy who asked me to find her. He said that if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Hidetoshi-kun? He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for favors.
But I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kirijo. You're quite stunning, if I may say so. Would you like to go out sometime? I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of a 3-star hotel.
Yeah, this is not the right time.
The view at night is almost as breathtaking as you.
Huh?
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting.
I suppose so. Takuba, thank you for your concern. For now, I will attend to my duties.
Hey, she left without answering my question.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow!
Aha. I've been expecting you, so we'll be on our way.
Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It comes as quite a shock that such a warm, luminous place transforms into Tartarus each night. What should I do? Everyone here seems to be wearing a predetermined uniform. I may draw too much attention to myself.
I assumed that you were wearing a uniform, but...
I hope this won't pose a problem. Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, there will be nothing to worry about.
I'm not sure that hides you from view. I think if anything that makes you more conspicuous.
Now, onward and into the school.
That's all you're gonna see is the back of my head.
This is a surprise. To find a bastion of commerce inside a house of learning. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me. I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh, yes?
They don't handle those here. How disappointing. I would have liked to taste these school lunches in their native environment. I suppose I can settle for bread. I've heard that having bread for lunch can be a pleasure in itself.
Traditionally, you have something on top of the bread, but...
Now that we're done here, I'd like to see your homeroom. This is a classroom. so many desks and students with such a limited amount of space between them. But perhaps... Yes, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony with others. I can feel the careful thought and foresight from whoever arranged things this way. This observation post must be what they call a podium. I see. Standing behind it does cause a longing to teach to well up inside of me. First question. Diet food or super diet food? Which is tastier?
Is there such a thing as super diet food? Yeah, we'll find out.
That is correct.
I've got a feeling that you would also have said it was correct if I chose the other one. But okay.
As a reward for giving the correct answer, you will receive your own portion of super diet food. Is this what a classroom lecture is like? I'm feeling rather uneasy with so many eyes on me, so let us move on with the tour. This human-shaped plaster figure, were its innards hardened with plaster to prevent him from escaping? It seems a bit cramped in there. I have some knowledge of the piano. Do you know of the Velvet Song? In the Velvet Room we sing a song of our master with a nose so long. Sing it with me. Now that I've experienced student life, my outlook on your world has broadened even further. I'd be happy to accompany you again anytime. Although, to be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives in wanting to come here. But while walking so closely beside you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reasons behind this desire should provide an intriguing diversion for me.
Thank you for answering my request. Well then. Thank you for showing me around Gek High School. I'm slowly beginning to understand why being there lifted my spirits. Gek isn't just part of your world, it's a place where you spend time on a daily basis. A place saturated with your presence. That's why I'll leave that aside for now, it requires further consideration. Instead, let me give you a reward. It's another special gift. With this, you can fuse Hellbiker. He's a frightful man, but is also a part of you. Like the rest, he emerges from the sea of your soul. Please accept your reward. Is there anything else? No. No, there isn't. Well, I'm here. I haven't been doing so well since last time. I think it's because of those things you said against God. I begged so hard for your soul that I think he even lost weight. Look, I didn't say things against God. I said things against the cult. In fact, I didn't even do that. I just said I didn't want to be a part of it. Look at me, I'm paper thin. Oh, you really think so? I ate the same amount of food though. Look, I get it, alright? You're embarrassed to be seen with me, I can tell. It's not like my little brother. I can't study for hours and my stubby legs won't let me be athletic. And I'm genetically predisposed to spilling on my clothes. Everyone hates me. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. Everyone's always making fun of me. I just want the whole world to go away right now. But even then, you still won't. Hey Adam, I'll try my best to make it to paradise, then I'll have a totally sweet new body. You know, you could work on, well, yourself. That here, on this earth, right now, there are things you can do to make your body fitter, but more importantly, there are things you can do to change your attitude towards yourself so that you like yourself more. That's what you need. You don't need paying these people like God asks for an admission fee for getting into heaven, which he doesn't. You need to work on yourself here. I'll be taller and more slender, my body will grow, so I'll be safer at night. See, then I won't be inferior to my brother, and you won't hate to be seen with me. So please, don't abandon me. I'm not ashamed to be seen with you. Why would I keep on coming to you if I was ashamed to be seen with you? I have to leave without eating because I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. I still have to recruit a new believer first. Yeah, that's him. So can I count on you? Yeah, it's not a problem so long as I get my money. Actually, I know this other guy was being short on cash lately. I'm willing to pay for 2 guys, just make sure it gets done. Oh, you're 132,000 yen, right? Yeah, the same thing happened to my son. I'd stay away from that kid if you don't want to get caught in his trap.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Same to you. I'll join you at Tartarus tonight. I apologise for worrying everyone. Our only priority is to do something about Tartarus. I'll do my best. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Kuro will have to stay here. Okay, yes. And we will be going into Tartarus in the next episode. But I am going to leave it there.